Hello everyone, Peter here, Piotr Fissner. Guys, so who would thought? I meant to have a calm day. I was sitting on the car radio for iX35 Hyundai, and I found the breakthrough what I have been struggling with. So I was thrilled, that maybe I will find the time now to finish it. But it turns out that I couldn't find the time. So one customer called and booked in I'm booking now at bookrepaironline.co.uk. Yes, that MIDI device, Pioneer. Would say it's an awesome stuff, but if you don't know what it is, then that's okay. I can tell you only the model. If somebody is interested really into it, then I can tell you more because I'm booking in it. So it's a XDJ-RX X-ray Delta Juliet dash Romeo X-ray. So what it has is a master level volume knob. Has issues. So that's what the problem is. Now the next stuff, what the problem is actually double. Two jacks for the headphones are knackered. So it's quite a bit of opening probably, but because I never done it, I need to be extra careful and I need to have proper space here. So that's one of the jobs. And the second job is the Xbox One. That's not the board. This board is good board. There is a board for it. So I've opened it, I've checked, customer came as the problem with power supply, no power completely. It's shutting down the power supply on the Xbox, and I've confirmed it. I've checked his power supplies, I've checked there is a 5 volts on it, so it wasn't the power supply. I've opened it and on the MOSFETs I see the short, yes, so yeah. We need to diagnose it. I was taking this board just to compare readings to the faulty one. Yeah, so that's why I took it. So I will close this one, put it on a side because I've got a bit of a problem, lack of space, and then I can maybe plug in the DSLR as well, or no DSLR. No, we can do it through the microscope here, so we don't need a DSLR, but I'll rearrange this to the monitor and then I'll explain how we will diagnose it. Okay, so what we see now is we see this working board, which is from my Xbox, my private 1540 model, yes? Now I would like to show you the readings, some of the readings which we can have. It's quite dark here to be true, but you should be okay. I've put just a tiny bit of a light, so it's not overwhelming. We get on a beeper right now. And I would like to show you these MOSFETs, okay? So if you look at the coil here, yes, you've got a coil, you've got a MOSFET and you've got a driver for the MOSFET, okay? So we're not interested in these for now. We are interested more in those MOSFETs. Yes. So what we will do is we will start off the first one. No, that's a RAM driver. So that's the first one. Yes. So now what it is that in between drains, so in between this and this on the side, we shouldn't have a short. Okay, so we don't. It's going above 1, so that's mean it's okay. When we swap it, yes, when we swap it the other way around, so the ground probe is on the drain and this one is here, we've got 573. That's okay. Yes, like close to 600 everything should be. So we check the another one. Yes. 570 all as well. Yeah, so that's fine. Again, the other way probes. So this probe, red one, is now on the drain. And overload, that's fine, yes. So that's okay. You see, these are about close to 600. Let's get another one, just, you know, just so that you see that it's similar. I've checked that, I can say, because it's, again, 575 with a black one. Yes, and growing up to the one and overload. Yes, so that's, oh, okay, even more. Oh, touched. Yeah, so that's growing, that's good. Yes, that's healthy. It's really nice. And that's growing and growing, yes, and it will go. And the last one here is the last one. Okay, so ground probe is on the drain. This one is here. That's only 520 and growing, yes. Oh. Peter Pumpkin Eater. 567, a bit less, yes, slightly less. And the red probe. Growing and overload. That's okay, yes. So we know that everything's fine here. Apart from that, we've made a bit of a mess. I did a bit of a mess, not you. But that's fine, you know. So we know that we shouldn't have in between this drain and this any short. Now the short could be like here, if we can fit our probe, and in here. Yes, so that's a short, and that's okay, yes. So these are open, and then when they are closed, they are closed. That's fine. It depends how your drive this signal here. So again, if we put it the other way around as well, yes. So that's what you have. What else do we need to check? Yeah, and here it's fine, it's growing. So as we see, you know, as we see right now on this example, we should have the same thing on that board, which is from the customer. Yes, so let's put this aside. That's customer. This board, same story. Yes, that's a RAM chipset, so that's the first MOSFET, okay? So the red and this, and we've got only 424. Look, why? Weird, yeah? Next we put in this way, something is shorting. In this way, 567. So that would be the, you know, the proper way, because that's the black probe on the ground, on the gate, and on the drain, sorry, and here is the red probe, what I'm moving right now, yes. So that's 566. So we shouldn't have, yes, we shouldn't have that low. That should just go, you know, go up, 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 and so on. Yes, it didn't. Now again, if we will fit this probe here, that's 418, yes, and that's okay, that's fine. So let's go to another one. check this one versus this one. Again, look good. Yes, 566, which is fine, and red is here. If we will swap it, we expect it to go and rise. Yes, rise, rise, rise. Ooh, again. So now what we know is we get a short on the main power rail, because it's only going to 400 and no more. And another one. I'll get the red at the top on the drain, and again 422. Yes, so that's again wrong. And that's good. Yes, 564. So the question is, what's causing that short? We could do it with a voltage injection, for instance. So I'm unwinding my probes. And the last one, yes. Again, the drain is black. Now this one. That's good. 5, 6 something, yes. Close to 600 everything. And here. And again it's 419. So the whole rail, you can say, is with a problem. So what we could do is we could check from this to those MOSFETs. So that's a socket, that's a socket, and that's where this short is, on this way this short is somewhere. We don't know if that's the MOSFET, because we don't have straight through, and so we could inject the voltage and then see what's getting hot through the thermal camera. Yes, like 1 volt or something. Or we can, try to blindly desolder one, or all of them, which is a huge hassle to be true, desolder all of them. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 to desolder, yes? And if you've got a still short, then it's your problem, yes? So we try to avoid those kind of analysis. That's, that's the longer one. So what I can try to do here, actually, is I can try to follow the line from this socket here to those. Yes, that's more common sense. Now I can't show you the socket because on the socket we would have to go like that. Oh, I would have to show you like that, and I can't fit my probe inside as well because that's too small. Yeah, that's too small. I can't insert. I would have to get some wire to insert there, and then we can follow the line. Follow the line. So let's go to this here. Ooh, that's a dead short. Now the question is, what's causing that short? What's in between them? Okay, I've got a schematics here, so I will check what's in between these MOSFETs and what's in between MOSFETs versus the power socket. Okay, so we will see. I'll pause the recording and I will check what's in between them. Yeah, I still get a problem because I can't find the schematics which I had, and already passed some time, and from what I see, I will look for them. That's not a problem because I want to avoid the soldering stuff, and people are attacking me, with other queries and web developers and so on, so it's quite difficult for me to focus right now. but I need to focus on it. I want to do it as quick as possible, so guy won't wait. So I will probably split it into more parts than this one. Yes, I will have to record in another video what I found and why, and decide, you know, if I want to do voltage injection or maybe follow some power line, you know, directions, and then maybe do it in the other way around. Yes, because I don't want to desolder 4 of them. Yes, because if I will desolder 4 of them and it will turns out that that's not them, that's something else, then that will be a waste of time only. Yes, so I want to see if I can do it better, just, you know, just analyze it better, then I don't have to desolder all 4 of them. So see you soon in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.